morning, my people. Top of the top. It is Saturday, October 18th. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. Happy Saturday, everybody. Peace and blessings to everybody out there moving on this Saturday. If you're not, get some rest. But if you are, safe travels to wherever it is that you're going, wherever you're coming from. Please be safe out there as you're moving around. If you are late somewhere, hey, that's your business. Please do not you know, try to rush to get anywhere and hurt somebody in the process of doing that. Um, because we have to be aware of what we're doing when we're moving around. Hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful for seeing another day and with knowing with Him all things is possible. All right, family. Yeah, I was supposed to be not on StreamYard, but the other YouTube. For some reason, my camera, when it goes hide the camera, it wouldn't work. So I had to end that and come over here. So we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna talk. It's fight day at the Barclays Center today. Talk about the weigh-in from yesterday. So got some stuff to rap about. Let's get to it. My newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and let the people know this is still one of the best places to come to for the mornings. Yo, what's up, family? Not today. What's up? What's up, family? Vay, what up? I see you. What's up, sis? My Alabama / Cali sister. So, yesterday, of course, you know, I was at the Barclays Center. We had the weigh-in and the press conference. I lost the footage of the press conference. That pissed me off, but it's okay. I made up. Don't ask me how I lost the footage for that. Long story. But thank God they had the weigh-in to follow up with it. I made up for that. I did about 2 interviews yesterday, which I wasn't really too happy with the interviews. I felt like I could have did better, but I'm going through a lot at this time. There's a lot on my mind. There's a lot of shit that ain't going right. So at some point, I'm going to do those interviews over. But for the most part, I was happy to be there. I was happy to be there, and I got what I needed to get done. Got more work to do today. Of course, it's fight night, so I will be in the building today, pretty much doing what I do. Shouts to everybody who was in the building yesterday. Yeah, babe, I did enjoy myself. I enjoyed myself. Pete, what up? I enjoyed myself. I think what it is, Vay, is that when you got a lot of personal things going on in your life, sometimes it'll tend to try to interfere with what you got going on. But no, I had a good time yesterday. I ain't trip. Yeah, you know, I didn't trip. I had a great time. I got to see people. I got to build. Got to talk to the fighters, coaches. So you know what I mean. It was, I can't complain. I can't complain. It was just a lot going on. But we got a major fight week. Well, major fight night because fight week is over. It's fight night tonight, so it's on tonight at the Barclays Center. which I have more work to do. But the word for the day is a word that y'all should be familiar with. The word for the day is pray. What better word to use than pray? A lot of people will tell you that they have used that word pray a million times and nothing happens, but you got to keep doing it. You got to keep believing. Got to keep believing. Oh yeah, I know, Bae. I know. Yeah, I know. I've seen before. That's why I wasn't tripping. Let me tell you something. I'll never throw people out of here because I'm not familiar with them. I throw you out of here when you're disrespectful. So I don't do that. So yeah, we gotta pray though, y'all. They say God works in mysterious ways, but that goddamn devil works too. That fucker works. And that fucker will do everything in his power to make sure that you are not happy, that you are not successful. That fucker will try everything. And then you got people praying for your downfalls. So that doesn't make it any better. So, in the mix of all that, you gotta pray. And yes, it can be difficult. It can be challenging. But you gotta hold on. Oh yeah, you gotta fight back, Vay. You don't fight that bastard back. If you let him win, it's pretty much over for you. If you let him get the best of you, it's pretty much over for you. So you got to. Sometimes we're not good with pressure, right? So when we're being pressured, we don't know how to deal with it. And it's a lot. It's a lot. But we have to ask God to give us the strength. Because I'm telling you, man, you will get pushed until you're at a point of no return. Prize is in here? Prize, what up? Hey, Prize, you in the city? Yeah, we ain't waving no white flags. That's a fact. Not today. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not ever. You getting dressed now? So what time you think you'll be in New York? So we're not waving the white flag. Yes, it's a pain in the ass. The word of the day is pray. 12:01. All right. You arriving here with BVO? You gotta pray, y'all. Excuse me. That's the word for the day. Pray. And not only pray, but follow up. Right now, my mind sometimes it's a little off. I told y'all in the video I did yesterday, right? When I was standing outside the Barclay, I said I'm a little off today. Boxing Wiz, what's up? I'm a little off today. That's what I was letting y'all know. I was at the Barclays Center. I was a little off. The day before, when I was at the Gleason Gym for the media workout, my phone kept interrupting me and kept fucking up on purpose. The devil will work. The devil will work. And he will try his best to interfere in anything or anybody that you love. And damn it, I won't let him. Excuse me, y'all. So therefore, I just keep praying on it. Like I pray for a lot of you guys. Boxing Wiz, Bay, not today. I pray for a lot of y'all. I'm always praying that you guys get to where you're going safe. Man, not today. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? A lot of times too, it's a test from God. Yeah, Vay, my phone was like purposely. Let me tell you something. When that damn devil don't want your ass to be successful, he got ways of fucking with you. That's what he was doing to me Thursday. He was purposely fucking with me. But I was able still to get through. I was able to get through what I needed to get through. And it's gonna be a long road. It's a lot, but you know what though? Thank God I have you guys. I got people to talk to outside of this social media, right? But I choose to talk to you guys. And I love talking to you guys. Because I'm hoping somebody can relate. Excuse me, y'all. I'm laying back for a minute. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes the stuff gets blocked as for I had to move because of work away and my boy crashed away. Their driver was drunk. Hey man, let me tell you something, Boxing Wiz. This is why I always say, oh yeah, we're gonna get some money today. That's a fact. That's a fact. We're gonna get some money today. Yes, sir. That's why I always say, Boxing Wiz, protect your space, your peace, and your surroundings. Because it's true. We're gonna get it. We gotta protect that. You know, Boxing Wiz, shit happens. BBO, what's up, man? You made it safe? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. After I get off this live, I'm taking my ass to sleep. I got like a little headache mixed with a little aggravation. So I'm gonna lay down and go to sleep after this live. I should feel better. I'm gonna sleep for a couple hours. I should be at the Barclays Center. For media, I think it's like from 4 to 8 to pick up your credentials. So I'll probably be picking my credentials up probably about 5, 6 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm gonna give me some sleep. Yeah, catch the replay because when it hit 9 o'clock, y'all, I'm going to bed. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I definitely just wanted to come up here and rap with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was a busy day. If you just look at my videos to see what I was doing, I was good though. I still had the smile in the pictures, but you know, we gotta smile even when we don't want to. I'm saying that to say I would have been right in the car with him if I didn't. Yeah, you would have. Yeah, boxing ways you would have. Yeah, I think we all learn from that. We all learn from that. Yep, we all got things we learn from. Be grateful, be appreciative, trust in God. You in a situation, He has you there for a reason. Now, just because you don't understand why you are there, that doesn't mean that reason is not valid. What happened? What did BBO say? Be a raccoon on live. Hey, don't mention that coward name over here. That sucker name ain't allowed over here. There's a lot of things I pray for. One thing I do pray for is that I never catch him and whoop his ass. That's the one thing I always pray for. And I'm dead serious about that. Like my man over here, not today, sucker. Wait a minute. He said, hold on, what? Let me see something. He lied and said I set him up on my live. He attacked. Oh yeah, well, I don't care, Faye. I said what I said. Oh, believe me, not today. Somebody who don't want no smoke with me, not today, not tomorrow, or any other day. Oh, I ain't got no smoke for nobody because you know one thing about me, I didn't come on social media for that. But you know the problem is not today. You got a lot of suck ass dudes on here. That's why I like your name. That's why I like your name, not today, sucker. That's why I like that. No, you know, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I ain't got no issues with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got real shit. I got a marriage that I'm trying to make sure I keep together. I got real responsibilities. So no. One thing about me, I just don't like bullies or people who pretend to be bullies. No, BBO. I know that, BBO. I know that already. I know, BBO. I know already. I know how you are already, BBO. You ain't got to tell me. You my brother. I love you, man. For real shit, BBO. I love you, brother. Like I'm being real. I love you, brother, and I appreciate your work. And for me to finally get to meet you today in New York, that shit is like that. I don't want to say overwhelming because I don't want to sound like us, but hey, I finally get to meet the big homie, man. So believe me, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It's all good. Underrated. I see you. Yeah, protect your peace. You know what? Not today. When I see women or people just being attacked, I don't like it. I don't like it. I've dealt with bullies coming up in my life. I don't like it. I got no issue with nobody, man. I swear to God, I don't have no issue with nobody because that's not why I came to social media. I listened to him yesterday, Vay. He was on what you call the channel. Actually sounding normal for one time in his life. Let me tell you something. No matter what city you come from, or what county you come from, or what hood you come from, does not give you the responsibility to be ignorant. Because we all come from a place where we come from struggle. We come from poverty. Everybody didn't grow up with both of their parents. A lot of guys don't know who their fathers is. Some mothers gave kids up for adoption. We all, whether you from LA, Alabama, Atlanta, Ohio, Texas, Kentucky, Jersey, Connecticut, everywhere is a hood. We all come from somewhere where we survived. So coming where you coming from does not give you a right to be ignorant and say that, oh, if you don't come up hard, then these people are gonna treat you a certain way. Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. That's a bunch of bullshit. Because I don't have to walk around tough guy 24/7 just because where I come from. Exactly. We don't have time for that, man. We out here raising families. We out here trying to make more money today than what we made yesterday. Some of us are in the position where we just want better for our lives. This is why I say the word of the day is pray on it. I don't have time for no sucker shit. I also don't like bullies. That's one thing I can't take. It's a goddamn bully. It pisses me off. Pray, y'all. Because the devil will use people to get to you. The devil comes in different disguises. The devil will come in your friendship. It'll come in your relationship. Come in different disguises. But I have no beef with anybody. I just want to be able to just be up here and creating content for you guys. That's all. But I noticed that there's some people in here you got to pray for. There's just some people you just got to be like, you know what? Pray for that brother. So that's what I'm doing. I'm praying for him. For a reason, game over. Yo, not today. Let me ask you. Damn, I think I asked you this already. So I don't want to feel like I'm repeating myself. How the hell you get that name, not today, sucker? I think you explained it to me before, but just remind me, please. My mind is at the damn Barclays Center right now. I just think it's unique that you got that shit. You might have told me, and I think you did, but just run it by me again. Once you tell me that, it'll come back to me. Cause that's some shit. Oh, you just live by that. Did you not that it's my business. Did you ever get a trademark? Because that's some shit that need to be trademarked. I ain't gonna lie. Cameron, what up? What up? Good morning, brother. Good morning. That's some shit that need to be trademarked. Not today, sucker. That's some shit that need to be trademarked. I ain't gonna even lie to you. If you can get some merch, I mean, I don't know what you're doing, but if you can get some merch, some not today sucker merch, hey, let me know. I'll definitely cop that shit. Oh, man, if you have some merch, I'll get that shit. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I definitely would get that merch. I cannot lie to you. That would be mean. I don't know what the logo would be, but that would be mean. For real. Nah, no doubt, man. I always love to see people have some type of because we all we got at the end, man. So we got to be there to support. That's why I say I don't be on I don't be on these internets beefing with nobody for what. Sometimes people just look for reasons. I pray that everybody's successful and excuse me, and I pray everybody get money, even for people I don't like. Shit do be corny, Prize. It be corny. It be corny because Prize just as well as I'm a big supporter. I'm a big advocate of everybody sticking together. All I want to do is make content. That's all I want to do. You think I want to be somewhere where somebody goes, that's no Doug Zone, get him. Yeah, no Doug Zone, you've been talking about my dead mother. You've been talking about my kids. Man, who the fuck wants to go around in the world dealing with that? You know how unsafe that is? To have people just want to knock your fucking head off because you constantly just being a troublemaker? I don't want that shit. I don't know about y'all. I don't want that. I don't want that. I watched the dude walk in yesterday, right? He's a content creator. I watched the dude walk into the Barclays Center. He's looking around. He's looking around. I go, wait, man, what's wrong with you? Why you keep looking around? You looking for somebody in particular? He said, nah, I be throwing a lot of shots on YouTube. So shit, I've said some things that I go, as soon as he said that, I moved right away from him because I already knew where he was going with it. So you come here. You come here. Yeah, T, yeah. Speaking of baseball, I'm mad. I haven't watched baseball this year like I should have been. God damn it. It's okay though. Yeah, but I'm watching him and I'm like, man, you better get your ass out the Barclays Center. If you got beef, like if you got an issue with people like that, knowing that you've been disrespecting them on social media, why are you here? Yeah, I'm glad they all showing up too. Thank y'all. If you really on you not safe everywhere. Yo, yeah, not today. You know what? I've seen people show up at these events, these boxing events, my man, and they looking for a way out. They looking for a way out because they've been talking shit for so long that it's no taking it back. Certain things you say on social media, you can't take it back. And I always say apology don't fix everything. So sometimes when you get caught, it's like, okay, what's up? I've seen dudes do crazy shit. It would be ill for real. Not today. Certain shit you just can't take back, man. Nigga catch you, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna put hands and feet on you right here. And I'm like, man, I don't want to live like you think I want to live like that? Yeah, Vay, let me tell you something, Vay. I told you this before. Apologies don't fix everything. Because there's certain shit you shouldn't have to apologize for because you shouldn't have said it or did it in the first place. If you're gonna do it and not care about what you said or did, then okay, then you know the consequences. I've seen dudes look for back doors to go out of because they done started so much shit on here. My man Prize fighter in New York, he ain't got shit to worry about because Prize ain't on here starting nothing. BBO, it might be some people that say, yeah, that's BBO. Hey, man, you be talking da-da-da, but you know what? BBO don't do that on purpose. BBO just got the way that he do things. When I first was introduced to him on social media, I didn't like him. I didn't like where he was going with what he was doing, and I thought he was a pure asshole. But then when I fell back and I got to see what he was doing, I said, you know what? I see what he's doing. And I respect what he was doing. And now I grew to love my brother BBO. And now today I get to meet him at Prize. I get to meet my brothers. I'm not meeting no content creators. I'm meeting my brothers today. I'm super hype for meeting my brothers, man. I'm just not sharing no food with I'm not sharing no food with BBO. So BBO, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have me a nice burger and fries at the Barclays Center. If you touch me, I'm letting you know right now, there's a good chance I'm just going to have security throw you out. Just telling you, BBO, because you're a big guy. I got you, Free. I'm not sharing a damn thing with you. Don't you get caught putting your hand in the. I'm just letting you know, BBO. Just letting you know, man. I love you to death, big bro, but nah, don't touch. Oh man. Smash that like button. I appreciate y'all this morning. I'm just talking shit, but the word of the day is pray, y'all. Gotta pray. Give me a second. This my social media is acting crazy. But they did say something about the systems being down, so the systems are still down a little bit here. So we're waiting for the systems. We're waiting for the systems to go back up. You know what? I try to be an elite user. I try to be, well, not try to be, because try, I don't use that word no more. I just do what I do, man. That's all, man. That's all. I love doing what I do for y'all. Y'all gotta start calling him Mad Chad. I be calling him the other name. I'm gonna call him Mad Chad. I like Mad Chad better. I like Mad Chad better. I don't know. I be wanting to call him the other name. I gotta call him Mad Chad. Um, Free. You can go to your Instagram. What's y'all plans for today? Y'all Saturday. What's y'all plans for everybody? Yeah, it is. It is. It is, Chad. It is very hard. It's very hard. It's man. I'll tell you. Oh God, here he go. Here he go. Here he go. Yes, Mr. Free.
My name ain't Mr.
Hey,
Free.
hey, 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 hey. Hold on, hold on. You want to wipe your ass? Go to the bathroom. Don't do that shit here on the live.
What?
You gonna wipe your ass. Do not do that right here. You grabbing paper towels and shit. You gotta go. Go do that shit on your own private time,
First of
Free.
all, my name ain't BBO. I don't wipe my ass with no paper towels. I wipe my ass with
you ain't shit. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to him. That's our brother. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You motherfucker. I'm playing it, watching MMA. I already got a job, but oh yeah, Boxer Wiz, that's what's up.
Second of all,
Congratulations, big bro.
my name ain't Free. My name is 1,000 sub free.
Oh, excuse me. 1,000 sub free. I apologize. Oh, listen, for all y'all that don't know, congratulate my brother D Free who hit his subs, man. She said, Mr. Officer Free, I'm done. My man Free just yesterday. That was yesterday, right, Free?
Yeah, yeah.
My man hit. He hit his 1,000. Yo, he got it. He finally made it. I watched my brother come a long way, and he made it. And it's funny because it happened on my wife's birthday. So You know, next year this is we got to have an anniversary next year for you, Free. It's a beautiful thing. He got it. I watched him come a long way. But if you pray and you keep God first, that's what happens. That's what happens. I love it that my brother Free has got there. I'm so happy for him. Some people would be jealous. I'm not jealous. People are really jealous out here. Not so much of Free, but just people. Period. If you have an issue with seeing somebody else grow, that's a problem.
I would have been on here earlier, but thanks to milk chocolate and polo, my ass was asleep.
They was on late last night.
Man, not I wasn't drinking shit. I was up on that damn live until
Can
damn
you?
near three
Oh
o'clock in
shit!
the
Can you?
morning.
Can you send Prize the link?
Huh?
Can you send Prize Spotty the link?
Yeah. Yeah, hold
Oh,
on one
please
second.
do. Yeah, please do. Please do. Yeah, yeah, please do. Send my good brother. I can't wait till he get up here. Yo, I was on Polo. I came to say what's up, but you know who was in there when I said what's up. And then I just got out of there. Because Polo do come here and check me out, and I'm gonna do the same in respect. She said, what the hell I do with officer? Oh, damn it. You gotta come at. Yeah, fight. Yeah. Polo got something going on over there. I like what Polo got going on. I just don't want to come over there and have to deal with no drama. If I'm coming to your channel, like Mad Chad, when I come to your channel, you got a decent channel. I like your channel. It's decent. It's real decent. It's real decent. I like it. It's respectful. I've never walked in and felt like it was chaos.
Actually, I can't. It's not letting me copy the link.
Oh shit.
It's not letting me copy. Normally, it would let me copy it, but for some reason, it's not letting me copy it.
He's not Prize is not on IG, right?
Prize, yeah, I think he is on IG.
Hey, Prize, are you on IG? Because if that's the case, I'll just send it to you that way. Yeah, Mad Chad he don't be having no drama go on, and I like it. That's why I don't mind going over there. Yeah? Are you Prize Fighter on IG? Yo, Free, man, you should have been up here. I wish you could have been up here, man. I should have just sent you that damn I should have sent you the credentials for this shit today. Oh,
Yeah.
what are you on IG then? He said he's not Prize Fighter. You supposed to be Prize Fighter wherever you go. You ain't supposed to just be Prize Fighter on YouTube.
No, I think that nigga is Richie Rich on IG. I think he go by Richie Rich.
He said Richie Rich. Yeah, Prize, come on, man. He said
Uh,
LOL, hell nah. Clemens. Yeah, send me a follow on IG. Yes, appreciate you. Yo, so Free. Can I ask
yo,
you something, Free? Just I want to ask you an honest question, and I want to ask everybody in the chat, just so I won't feel like it's me. You remember how you felt yesterday?
Wi-Fi off. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go. What's up?
Free, is it possible? You know how yesterday you were just out of it, right? But you were just out of it. Is it possible for you to do something that you do on a regular, but then for some reason this one particular day you're a little off, you can't focus?
Yeah, that was me all day yesterday.
I did an interview with Keith Cologne. I felt like that shit was whack. Not on his behalf, but mine. Because mentally, I couldn't focus yesterday. Matter of fact, how you feeling, Free? Because I know yesterday, are you feeling better today than what you did yesterday?
I would say I'm probably 85 to 95%. I mean, 85 to 90% better. I would have been 100% better, but like I said, because of milk chocolate and polo, my ass was up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, do that, Polo. I mean, Polo. Polo must be talking about me. Do that, Prize. Do that, Prize. Yeah, DM me. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to check while I'm on here. DM D Free too, Prize. Cause D Free will be able to do it. Cause I don't have another phone where I can.
Yeah, if you DM me prize, then I think I could I think I
Yeah,
no,
because
it's not
all
like
you gotta do once he DMs you, take what I sent you, the link, and send it to him. I'm gonna check his DM anyway, because I gotta call him. I'm gonna call him today before we all meet up. Crush, yo, Crush, what's up? Crush, I don't understand why your Philly brothers are in New York today and you not here, sir. You got some explaining to do, Crush.
Crush like man, I ain't gotta explain shit. I'm grown.
Crush, they said they need some security, man. They need some security at the Barclay. Why you ain't there? Yeah, I
I
felt like
ain't got to explain shit. I've been robbing motherfuckers since the slave ship with the same clip and the same 4.5, 219 shoulder die. That's what
he
Mickey
said
said.
thanks pretty well.
That's what Mickey said. I ain't said it. That's what Mickey said.
Oh man.
Mickey said it. He said,
Crush the legend, my Philly brother.
I ain't got to explain shit. I've been robbing my since the slave ship with the same clip and the same 4.5, 219 shoulder die. That's what Mickey said. I ain't say it.
So you just gonna repeat what that man said? You just gonna go out your
I
way to
repeat what
repeat
I
what that
say
man
all
said?
the time. Why I can't repeat him?
So you just gonna go out your way to you just gonna go out your way to criminate yourself, aren't you? Before you check your DM. Oh yeah, a process check your DM. So
Uh,
I felt like the interview I did was whack because number one, I wasn't too focused and too. I don't know. Maybe it was just me, but there was other people wanting to do an interview with him there. So I'm gonna post it though. I did one with him and another kid from Newark. But you know what? Yeah, I was off. But I am gonna definitely do both of those over after the 18th. But I felt a little
there
off.
we go. Hold on, hold on.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. I'm just up here chopping it up with my good brother, D Free. Congratulations to him again. Reaching 1,000 subs. Amazing. Amazing. And I hope everybody out there who has a channel, you go ahead and get yours up.
Yeah, I just sent them the link, so probably should have got it.
Yeah, I was way off yesterday, but I still got what I need to get done. I was happy. I was happy for myself that I did what I did, but I'm doing them interviews over. The word of the day is pray. Yes, gotta pray. Pray. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so I had moments where I was a little off. I'm 55. I can witness a baseball player. Like,
Oh man.
oh, you
Oh,
know what,
milk,
Mad
milk,
Chad?
milk, milk chocolate tried to come at me yesterday too. And Polo came at me, and a couple of ladies came at me. Milk chocolate gonna say, daggone Clarence should have been here. He would have loved this one. And
Oh,
I,
I
I
couldn't.
told
It was Tiff's birthday last night, so I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't.
I t- I try to tell them that women get a free pass when it comes to me. They can do all the roasting that they want. But when it comes to the men, oh no. Everybody's a suspect today.
Oh yeah. When it come to them, yeah. Everybody gonna get it. We ain't playing them type of games. Everybody gets it. My brother, prize fighter.
What up? What's up with
Prize,
you?
man. I'm gonna let you know something. Today is an honor and a pleasure
Yeah.
to be meeting you and BBO, man. I'm no cap.
Yeah, no, real shit. Yeah.
Today's an honor and pleasure. And I was telling Tiff, she was like, "That's right. You never met neither one of them." I said, "No, nah, BBO been here, but BBO when he come to New York, he don't never like drop at his location. He'll wait till after he leave and be like,
Nah.
yo, I just left Brooklyn." I'll be like, "Why did you call me?" You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit he do.
Yeah, he did that. That nigga was in North Jersey one time and didn't tell me. I'm like, nigga, you bugging. I'm like, what kind of shit you on, dog? Like, I could have jumped on the train. I'm finna jump on the train. I'm staying in Manhattan, but I'm gonna catch
Oh,
the
okay.
I'm gonna catch a cab down to the get with y'all.
Yeah. I'm gonna sleep it off for a couple hours because I know we have to pick up our credentials from 4 to 8, and I'm like, well, because I'm not staying for the post press conference. Them shit's in too late. You be in the Barclay like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't do
Yeah,
it,
I'd
man.
rather do some other shit than that. I'd rather
No, I can't do it.
chill with
I
niggas
can't do it.
another. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go out. I'm not no club type nigga, but we can go get some food, some drinks, or whatever like that.
Yeah,
I'm with all
I'm
that
not
good shit.
doing all that because people don't realize, right? When you get on, first of all, this is the first fight since March, right? So these people been starving for a
Hmm.
fight. So at late night, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, that train look different, and there's a whole bunch of wolves.
I ain't going on no train at
I'm
night.
not
That's
doing
not.
that. I'm not doing that.
I,
That
I
man
I'm a
said,
I'm a I'm a jump my boy. Stop. I'm gonna get that hop my ass back in that cab back down to Manhattan so fast.
yeah, that's a fact. They gonna be tripping tonight. My wife like, oh, you gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be good. I'm catching a ride back with one of the content creators that live just on the other side of Harlem. I'm on the west, he on the east. He like, yo, I'll drive you back. He's like, I would pick you up, but I got some errands I gotta run. I said, don't even worry about that. Don't worry. But yeah, we definitely catching the ride
Yeah.
back because that train is different. First of all, it runs local. It don't run express. So you not only on the train with people coming from the fight, but Times Square, all kinds of
Hmm.
shit. I'm like, nah, I'm not with that tonight, buddy. No post press for me. Yo, you
Mm-mm.
gotta stay for it. I ain't gotta stay for shit.
I
I
ain't
got my
staying for shit.
credentials. That's it. I'm going home after that. Like
I
I'm
ain't
not.
even got my ticket for the fight yet. I can still get it though, right? Should be mad tickets.
Man, you still get it? Man, shit. There's plenty of tickets available.
Yeah, I saw that. I got it. Once I get down to the city, when I get with you and BVO, I'm gonna see where y'all sitting, or at least where he's sitting at. Then I'm just gonna try to get close, like do it like that. I
Yeah,
think he got his tickets from Keith Cologne.
yeah.
I don't want
Keith,
to be
they,
bothering that
they,
man. He got
they,
a fight tonight. I don't want to be bothering that man today.
I think
Like
he
no
got,
trick.
I think they gave him out. Yesterday, did he give him out? Yeah. Yesterday he did. And then he was getting ready to hand me one. And he was like, oh, no, you don't need one. I said, no. I said, I don't need one. I got credentials. I said, I'm going to be there regardless. I don't need it. Now, luckily I'm not a dirty dude because I'd have took 2 of them shits and sold it.
Yeah, all money ain't good money though. Feel me?
All money ain't good money, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't need it. I'm gonna be there regardless. Yeah, I chopped it up with Keith yesterday. I don't like what I did though. I
Did you
felt like
drop the interview? If
I didn't drop it yet. I'm gonna drop it today, but I
you
just
don't feel comfortable, don't drop it.
no. You know
Wait
what?
till.
It's not. You know what? It's not. It's not. It wasn't that bad. It's just off how I felt. It wasn't like it was off or anything. You know what I mean? It was just. You know what? I think it's just me as a man. Sometimes your mental tend to fuck with you.
Yeah, for sure.
When it makes you feel like you're not doing what you should do. So that's all it is, man.
And
But
sometimes I
it.
come up here and zone out. Free or BVO might ask me some shit. I done completely forgot what I was about to say and everything, dog.
Oh yeah,
But
Vay.
I
You
get
know
it, you
what?
know what I mean? Sometimes it bees like that.
Well, Vay, that's because Vay, this is real brotherhood, and the thing is, right? It's better for us to meet this way than to be like, yo, when I see Prize Fighter, I'm gonna swing on him. For the
Yeah,
last two
that's
years,
corny.
that dude been talking. Last 2 years, that dude been talking shit. This is
Hmm.
what these dudes are into. This WWF shit.
I'm
We
not
ain't
doing
doing
that.
that.
I'm not doing no WWF shit with niggas.
We ain't doing that. Prize, we grown men. We ain't doing that. This is what dudes supposed to do. They supposed to come together and say, I can't wait till I meet homie. Oh, he in my city,
We
or I'm in
outside.
his city. We gonna go out, we gonna get some drinks, we gonna eat. If
And
we
we
have
eat.
our women could get to know each other, where our women become cool.
Then it's
You know,
lit.
shit
It's
like
lit
that.
then.
It's lit. It's lit. I love to see when the women get cool. I love to see when they get cool. Oh, y'all can't come because it's Women's Day. All right, cool. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Because when it's
Bet.
guys' night out, I don't want to hear shit.
Oh man, listen. I don't want to hear nothing. I'll be like, look, you had your night, right? All right. Yep. Word for the day is pray. But yeah, so yesterday it was to see the man Prize. I wish you could have seen how they did that yesterday. For them to do the weigh-in in the press conference was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. But I didn't realize that when they brought everybody to the stage yesterday.
What you mean, Angie? D Free
Oh,
got my IG. I don't want to give everybody out my IG. You know what I mean? Niggas is weird. You can have it. You and Vay and
Andrew, what up?
Duck and Free got it. BB, you don't got IG. But for me, Free, I'm on Free IG and Duck. I just sent him a request. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want everybody with my IG because my IG ain't about shit about boxing. You know what I'm saying? My IG is
Yeah,
my IG.
yeah. If you look at my IG,
You can come up backstage and I'll give it to you, Angie.
yeah. If they want to come up, she can come up. If they want to come up, she knows she's always more than welcome. Angie, any of the sisters want to come up, but I'm like you. If you look at my page, I only use it to post.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I use it for boxing. Like yesterday, I post a lot of stuff. We were standing all outside. We talking to Angel Garcia, Danny Garcia. A whole bunch of us is in the middle of the Barclays, and we talking. And I just so happened to look to the right. I said, "Oh, why is he here? Why is this motherfucker here, man?" I seen one content creator Prize. I'm looking at him like, why is he here? Like, nigga, you need to leave. like, you know, if you don't leave, this is gonna go bad for you. But you know, I can't tell somebody where they can and can't be. But I sure as hell don't want to see somebody get their head bashed in neither. But other than that, we had a great time out there. We had a great time. We were vibing and building, man. But it was when I looked at that stage and looked at everybody that was on that stage, I said, it's a lot of people. It was a lot of people who was on that card that I didn't realize that's on that card because a lot of them didn't show up to the media workout yesterday. So I almost forgot how many people were even on there. And so when I finally got to look yesterday, and I did the recording for that, I got to put it up. So we got everybody that's on there. It's a pretty good card. I think the only person that got scratched off that card was Richard Colmay. I was looking forward to seeing him, but you know, it's all good. Shit happens. I'm coming up in 5 minutes. Oh, all right. Can I send him the link?
Why does John look so different? Like I can't. I had to put my
Yeah.
avatar up and everything.
Can I send Chad the link? I don't know if I can send you the link,
That's
Chad.
probably
Do I have
because you never did it. You never did it through Instagram. That's probably why. Probably I had to do that the first time I came up too.
Oh, all right. I
Yeah.
downloaded the StreamYard app and all that.
Yeah. But no, I'm gonna post it. To keep Cologne joint. It ain't really super bad. It was just on some how I felt type shit. But I told him that after the 18th, give it about another week or two, we gonna do it again. Because they wanted to get it done next Wednesday, but the thing is, I got an amateur girl from Philly, and her coach. I'm gonna have them up next Wednesday. So I
Who
said,
you
yeah,
got?
we
It's a
can't do it
surprise.
yet. But yeah, it's you know,
All right. I can wait.
yeah. I'm
I
gonna
can
just
wait.
tell you like this. She's a dope amateur because you know, Prize. That's what I always lean towards. Always. Um,
Yeah.
so you know, I try to stay consistent with that because sometimes getting into this professional boxing talk, Prize, I realize how a lot of dudes get in their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I didn't know. Like, I'm like, yo, is it that serious, fam? That we about to kill each other over a convo?
Mm-hmm.
Just fighting. But then for some guys, it's deeper than that. That's why I like what y'all do when y'all be over there, BBO and all y'all do. It's entertaining.
We chill regularly.
Y'all keep it respectful though.
Mm-hmm.
I like how y'all do it, and I think some people that see that they don't like that, right? Because they don't like to see a whole bunch of dudes on one channel, either if you agreeing or disagreeing, but how y'all can still keep the relationship that y'all got. When you look at a lot of these other guys, they're breaking like they're killing their friendships or what we thought was friendships. But so to see y'all
Mm-hmm.
keep going the way y'all going, and I'm hoping in the new year is only going to get much better for y'all. A lot of people can't take that. So you
Yeah.
they either gonna respect what you do or they're gonna hate on what you do. And that's
Mm-hmm.
that. No, that's that. Yo, Bryce, what part of you? So you in Jersey?
Mm-hmm. South Jersey.
Oh shit, I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been to
I'm right
South
over the.
Jersey.
I'm right over the bridge.
I ain't been to
And
South Jersey in oh God knows when. God knows when, man. What's
yeah,
what's what's South, what's South Jersey like nowadays? I ain't been in
it's good.
years.
It's quiet. It's cool. Nobody got no weapons and firearms, and not where I live at. None of that shit go on. There might be some ass kickings that go on around here, but that's about the worst it get. I mean, but other than that, it's chill where I'm at. I don't do that goofy stuff. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I probably said it was some ass kicking.
I
You
got
said that.
son
You
and
said that
two
like you just saw
daughters.
something recently. You said that like you just saw something recently, Price. You saw
Nah,
something recently?
no. I'm just saying, it's just like that's all it is. Like when you see the cops ain't got nothing to do. So all they do is deal with domestic stuff, you know. The father and son might be fighting, or the mom and the daughter, or the mom and
Oh
dad,
man,
stuff like
yeah.
that. But it ain't no, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like that. I don't need no weapons. Same thing with New York. I mean, you don't need you don't need no weapons down in the city. Not where I'm gonna be at in New York.
People, you got two type of people in this world. You got people who carry shit for their safety, and then you just got those who just carry
Hmm.
that they just look for a reason. Look at me the
Yeah,
wrong
I
way.
don't do that.
Look at me the wrong way. Step on my shoe. Just give me a reason, and I'm gonna let you have it. Versus somebody who's like, okay, I don't want no problems.
All right, so check this out. So I was the last time I was in New York, baby, like 2 months ago. I was downtown Manhattan, and I'm riding in the cab or Uber or whatever, and I forgot. And I opened up that door and knocked this lady and this dude off his bike.
Oh no.
So the nigga, you gotta get out on the right side, right? I'm high as shit, not thinking. I get out, bam! I'm like, oh my god, did I just do that, dog? So the boy get up, he like, yo, what the bro? I'm like, I'm about to have to rumble this nigga. So I'm looking, I'm like, my bad, Brody. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm tweaking, you know what I'm saying? He was like,
Go ahead.
then the girl was snapping. So then I got out the car and he was like looking at his bike. I was like, he was snapping on me like, what the da, da, da. I'm like, so what do you want me to do? What you want to do? What do you want me to do? Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. The nigga was looking at his bike like, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, B. I'm like, all right, just tell me if I broke your bike, I'll pay for it. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Dude was like, nah. He jumped back on his bike and the girl was still cussing the driver out. His girl, that shit was crazy, boy. I was in there. I was I thought I was gonna have to rumble dude, bro. That's a real story. Knock
Yeah.
boy and his girl off his bike, off their motorbike. They were moving too. You feel me? It wasn't like he was pedaling. He was on one of them good ones. You know what I'm saying? One of them electric Jones or whatever. And man, I felt bad. I did that to homie. I thought I was gonna have to fight him though. No duck.
I'm glad you didn't.
I don't like doing that. I don't like. I'm
Hey,
not
Vay,
on that, man.
I just sent you the link, Vay, to your email.
I'm glad you didn't. Yeah, it gets a little crazy in this city, man. It gets a
Hmm.
little it gets a little it gets a little extra here. It
When
it
I
really
came there,
does.
it was all love every time.
Well, the it's how can I explain it? Because for me, I live here, I deal with it, I see it every day. A lot of time, none of this shit bothers me, and then I'm the type that I don't start shit with people. I don't try to get into situations with people. But I realize too, Prize, you don't have to start anything with somebody for them to want smoke with you. You know what I'm
Yeah, I can dig
saying?
it. Yeah.
Some people just some people just naturally look for shit to get into, and you like, what did I do to you? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I ain't
So
on that.
I'm not on that. I can't be like, yo, just because I'm looking for, like, you know what I mean? It's. I think sometimes people do stuff to us and say stuff on here to us to have us not only react to it, but hopefully we can get out of character and we disappear from the social media. Yeah, I did this and did that. I'm the reason why that sucker not on here no more. I don't know what these cats be thinking, but I'm like,
I ain't
listen,
worried about none of them.
to see D Free get to where he got, and I remember meeting D Free just right around when it was like I think the ending of the COVID, and to see where he's at now,
Shout out
amazing.
Freezy with the 1,000, with the 1K.
Yo, Renji said I'm fighting Pride as soon as he gets to New York. Wow, that's
Oh,
crazy. That's crazy.
man.
That's crazy.
Well, I don't even know. See, I ain't even coming now. What I
That's
did,
crazy.
I want no smoke.
Who
That's
said they?
crazy.
Who said they fighting Pride? Oh,
Man,
Angie,
Angie, baby.
I want no smoke.
that's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Come and check out my niggas.
Angie from Southside Queens.
Mm.
No, why you gotta throw that in there though, Free? Why you gotta throw that in there? Fucking Free. Why you gotta throw that in? You see how Prize he just slid that in there?
Yeah, that's
Why you have to
crazy.
throw that in there? Why, that's real crazy.
Ain't nothing going on out there, Barclays. Most people at the fights be chilling. They be having on their good clothes and their good watches and chains, and it be nice women down there. And
I think
everybody's in there for the same thing to
I
watch the
think the
fights.
cra- I think the craziest thing that I experienced from there was the day that Tank Davis fought
Angie,
Rogan.
did
That's
I think
crazy. That day was
Yeah, now
crazy.
that probably a big event. This ain't gonna be all like that. You feel me?
Well,
This
you know
gonna be
what?
a little bit smaller
Being
event
that
than
this is
that.
the first one, maybe being that this is the first one since Lamar Roach and Tank, because people have been craving. You have a few people who gonna want to be on the extra side, but I don't worry about those. I'm just going in there to do my job and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, I'm
I
watching
think
the
Angie
fights
told
and then straight in the cab afterwards.
I think Angie told me that she grew up on the same block as 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
Damn.
They didn't grow up on the same damn block. What is wrong with you, Free?
No, one. I mean, she lived on one block, one for a short period of time, and then she moved
So
to
you
another
telling
block
me
for
she
another
lived? So
period
you
of time.
telling me she lived in Hollis, Queens? Because that's where Ja Rule's from. Yo, stop it, Free. Stop it, Free. You being messy. Being messy.
See,
I can't stand Free. Yo, get your boy, man.
that's.
Freezy Wild.
You ain't know Andy nickname was 50 Rule.
That's crazy.
50 rule. This
50
That's
motherfucker.
Rule.
crazy.
She said, I don't think there'll be any. You know what? I'm not worrying about if it is any
Nah,
issue.
hell no.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Me either. And then the people I come with, if something happen, I'll get down with the people I came with anyway. So I don't
No,
care about
you
losing.
ain't going. You ain't gonna have to worry about that. You ain't gonna have to worry about that because it's a lot of Baliquas on there. So it's gonna feel like you had Puerto Rican Day Parade. That's what it's gonna feel
Yeah.
like.
You know what? It damn sure is because
Yeah.
not only Danny, but Keith Cologne.
Keith.
There's a couple of Boricuas on that card. So you
Yeah.
go in there acting a donkey if you want.
The dude that Danny fighting is from New York, and he's
Oh
Puerto
my
Rican
God,
as
man,
well.
you sound crazy.
Danny. Oh no, that's my.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay. Now the dude that Danny's fighting, he's from New York, and
he's from Queens.
he's Puerto Rican as well.
Yeah,
Danny Gonzalez.
Danny
He's Puerto
Gonzalez.
Rican as well.
So this feels like, you know what? This actually feels like some week of the Puerto Rican Day Parade. That's what this feels like. This is why I say people who was down in this fight, oh, I don't want to see it. Why is Danny coming back? I'm like, what is it? Like, it ain't just about Danny though. Look at the people that he has gave an opportunity to. This is what I'm telling people to look out for. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing. A
Right.
lot of these people on this card, he's giving them an opportunity. Some of these guys are getting ready to make their debut today. And then some of them already have fought. Like Chris Colbert. We don't have to, you may not like him. He's not everybody's favorite fighter. But at the end of the day, he's giving this man a shot. Because like Chris Colbert said, I wasn't thinking about coming back. Boxing wasn't even on my mind.
He on the card?
Yeah, he's on the card. And he has a
Yeah, I want to
family.
get there. I
He
want to
has a
get there
family to
early.
feed. So that's the thing with me, Prize. I don't have to like you, but when I see you have a family to feed, I can't go against that.
Hell no.
You got a family to feed. That man's a father. You know what I mean? A lot of them cats are parents on that card. So, he's on some asshole. Boxing ways, it
It
is.
ain't
It
like
is
that.
what it is. But
Oh, you
I
got.
got to talk to him though.
I forgot. Sugarfoot Sherbert is on the card. I forgot about Sugarfoot Sherbert.
This motherfucker.
That's crazy.
What?
Yo, boy, this motherfucker right here.
I'm gonna get there early because I don't want to miss none of them fights.
How y'all gonna blame me because this nigga changed his hair color with his outfits?
Okay, so check this out, right? Anybody that's watching from Swift Promotions, I just want to let y'all know I never told this man to say any of this. He did it on his own. So when this man put in the credentials, remember his name so you can deny his ass.
You ain't gotta worry about me. You ain't gotta worry about me putting in no credentials. So you ain't gotta worry about denying me. I ain't putting in no damn credentials.
How y'all
Oh
boys
man,
wild.
yo, Free is the worst, yo.
I,
Free is the
boxing is not my thing anymore. I'm on football.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lies you tell.
Hey, Free, I shot myself in the foot against you too. If I would have played DeAndre, I would have beat you.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Free, ain't nobody
Yes,
gonna
I
keep
sir.
went
losing
with
to you.
JK.
Let's see
I
what
gotta.
this
I
is.
mean,
Morning, can y'all hear me?
high
Yep.
ride off to a good start right now because he got 17 points from his field
Mm.
goal kicker. He off to a good start.
What up, Vay?
Just chilling.
What's going
How
on? What's
y'all
going
doing
on?
this
What's
morning?
going on, babe?
What's going on,
Hey,
Sis? We chilling. We in here just building, vibing.
hey,
I can't
let's
believe I got
see.
you on here on
Hey,
Saturday morning. That's crazy.
hey, what's up?
I ain't.
What's up,
It wasn't my
Chaka?
fault you was up. It wasn't my fault you was up. I was at work, so that was them over there.
I just woke up and
What
I
you
knew.
say, Miss Chopper?
Oh,
I said it wasn't my fault you was up at 3 a.m. That was them over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yes, the hell it was. Yes, the hell it was.
How? How?
I had to make sure. I had to make sure you was straight. It
Okay.
was a whole lot of
Yeah.
craziness going down yesterday. I had to make
Y-
sure you was straight.
Yeah. You saw me getting attacked, right?
Yeah, as I said, that's why I was there.
mm.
Psychopath.
I would say, okay,
Yeah.
is is a female, but I know the other dude was sitting up there and he was egging it on, and I was
Mhm.
about to come up there. I was about to come up there. I said, nah. I said, he ain't
Nah.
say nothing
Nah.
crazy. So as soon as he say something crazy, I'm jumping my ass up there. I said, ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna
So
stop me.
look.
I'm gonna jump.
Look,
Huh?
Free. I told Duck that like Polo did a live like right before that live, and
Huh?
he got up there and said that I set him up when y'all was on my panel with him.
I
I
heard him
said,
say that
"What?"
because I was actually doing a live when that part went down. I was doing a live with Thomas last night. I heard him say that because
Uh-huh.
I watched the end of the live, and I was like, how the hell? She said. I said, first of all, I was the one that came up last. I didn't even know he was
Mhm.
up there because when I saw Clarence had came up, and so I was
Mhm.
handling something, and then when I finished handling what I was handling, I just went ahead and hit the link. I didn't even know that he was up there. I didn't know he was up there. So when I came up, I saw him up there. I was like, oh shit, this nigga up here. I said, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna sit back. And I ain't say nothing the
Right.
entire time.
Right.
I ain't say nothing the entire time. And then
Mhm.
he goes, oh yeah, she set me up because I told her that I didn't want to be up there with y'all. She didn't even know y'all. We was
No, 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 no. Exactly. I didn't know. So how was that? And then on top of that, I know before I had told him, I said, you can hit the link. But I had no idea you and Duck was going to hit the link. And I was like, how do I set you up? And I didn't know they was going to hit the link. And I didn't know y'all had beef because if I did, somebody would have had to drop. So I'm like, he using that as an excuse for why he came for me. And look, you know the question you told Polo to ask him. I put it on, and Polo put it on screen. Why did he keep bringing you up? Like, why do you have a problem with him? You know he wouldn't answer it.
I told you he wasn't gonna answer. That's what I told you. I said he's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna give y'all a because I've never said nothing to the dude. I said anybody can ask him what has D Free said to you to make you have a problem with him. He's not gonna give you an answer because I never said nothing to that dude. I told you. I said he's
Right.
not answering. He's not.
Mm-hmm.
I already
Right.
knew what it was going to be. I knew how I was going to go there. That man
Mm-hmm.
was not going to give y'all an answer because he don't have any answer to give you.
Right. So that's why I was just looking at him like you don't have an answer. And even the ladies on Polo panel yesterday kept asking, what did she do to you for you to go at her like that? You know he couldn't answer that either. He couldn't say nothing because I didn't do nothing to him. He just kept talking in circles and talking about everything else, but he wouldn't answer that. But
Yeah,
whatever. Mm.
yeah. The, the dude just have issues. I mean, it's clear to see that he just has issues. I'm like I said. I said it yesterday in the chat. I said I'm cool. He have an issue with me. That's fine. I'm over it. I don't care. I'm not gonna disrespect your live. I'm not gonna disrespect Polo's live.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, I don't care. He got an issue with me, that's so be it. It is what it is. I'm
That's
not
why
trying
when
to make no peace with the nigga or none of that. I just
nah,
want everybody to know that he doesn't have a valid reason to have an issue with me. That's the only reason why I asked y'all to ask him, what's the issue? What did D
the
Free say
morning,
to you for y'all to have an issue? That's the only reason why I said it. I don't care if the nigga don't like me. It don't make me no difference. I just want y'all to know. So when he's like, oh, D Free this, D Free that, I want y'all to know D Free ain't never said nothing. That's what I told Polo. Go ask him. What have I said to him? He ain't gonna give you an answer because I don't speak to the dude. Never knew who he was. I don't speak to him.
Right. Right.
you
Well,
you
I
you
tried. Yeah, we can hear you.
he got he got popular off attacking people, not because he's a good content creator or everybody loves him or they friends with him. He got known for attacking, starting shit.
What's
Like
going
he
on,
said,
beautiful?
like he said in what you call it channel last night. Coming from where I'm coming from, you got to be hard because if not, they'll. What does that got to do with your personality? Because we all come from somewhere in this world where, like I said earlier, we had to be tough. But that ain't got nothing to do with you being the person that you are. So all that is bullshit. All that is bullshit. Believe me, where you live at ain't the hardest place in America. We all come from somewhere where it's rough. But we here to talk about it. We survived it. So you ain't gonna get away with just saying that. I gotta be this way. Nah, you ain't gotta. You ain't got to. You choose to, and you think it's cute. But like I said, man, I ain't spending the rest of my 2025 talking about the sucker. I ain't worrying about it. We ain't doing
Yeah.
that because you ain't gonna do nothing in real life, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like it's not, But everybody who thinks he's cool or you think he's funny and you're amused by that, then hey, stay over there with it. I'm not with it because all I do is talk boxing. That's all I love to do and talk about life. I'm never gonna get on here and be this have this image of me being some tough guy, knowing that I'm not doing that. But I'm also not gonna allow people to come around and hurt people that I love and that I care about. It's just not gonna happen. Not over here. You're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that. You know what I'm saying? Like we said the other day, we're not wasting our
Mm-hmm.
time We're not wasting our time. We got what November, no, October's coming to an end, so November's coming in, right? We ain't gonna spend another month or another year entertaining this fool. Yeah, Prize is good. He probably doing something. He probably in the middle of something because
Yeah, I'm good.
he got to leave today. So he's probably getting
Yeah,
himself together.
I'm wrapping up, taking out the trash. I ain't want to have a bunch of background noise, so
No, no,
feel
no, it's
me?
all good. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you.
I listen to y'all cook. I don't even know what y'all really talking about, so I'm just
No, we
listening
just
anyway.
talking about we just talking about people who's just messy and
People who's
who who,
toxic.
who people who's toxic. That's all. What Angie said. When are you coming out with your beer care line?
That will be out next summer. I'm have my own line of beer products, so people like Clarence can stop wearing underarm hair on his chin, and he can
Whoa,
have a
whoa, whoa,
full
whoa, whoa, whoa,
beard.
whoa! That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Hold on.
We're
That's
gonna have
crazy.
all the black men have nice, full, healthy beards. It'd be nice, dark, black, straight beards, and everybody will be straight. So my line will be out next summer.
Oh, you stupid, man.
And
Yeah, that's all.
everybody that purchased a beer product will get a fresh lineup.
Well,
I'm giving out fresh lineups to everybody that purchased their first beer product.
yeah, that's what we was talking about, Pros. We ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really about nothing, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we don't have a. She said, not a. Yeah, Angie, he always coming at me. That's for free. I'm telling you, if y'all would have been around for the last 4 years to see how we all act towards each other, this ain't nothing new. We been doing this. Telling you, y'all coming around y'all kind of late to the party.
Yeah, like I said, it don't bother me one way or another. I just wanted to be known. Ain't nobody starting out with this dude. This dude started. He started this stuff all in his head. All this stuff was started in his head. That's all. I just wanted the record to be straight. Ain't nobody starting up with this dude. Whatever beef he had going on prior to me coming around, because whatever beef he had, it was prior to me coming around. And just because I was hanging out with individuals, he threw me in the beef. I don't know this dude from Adam or Eve.
I ain't never had a conversation with him. That's what surprised me. But when you hanging out with somebody or you're affiliated with somebody, you're affiliated with them, you're guilty by association. No, that don't work like that. Not with me. Because I'm gonna be cool with who I want to be cool with. Whatever your issue is with them, you need to go address that with them. But this ain't what you want.
Yeah,
You know, baby.
he taking on them. He taking on them daggone prison mentality. Oh,
Yeah,
his
'cause
beef is your beef, nigga. What?
you ain't
I'm my
50
own
Cent.
man. Unless that's my brother, nigga. I'm my own man.
You ain't 50 Cent. You know that's what 50 would do. Anybody that hung around Ja Rule, he had an issue with them. So yeah, now I got beef with you. You trying to pull some 50 Cent shit. You ain't 50. You ain't even a quarter.
Yeah.
Come on.
I said I ain't even know y'all niggas had beef. I'm sitting here chilling.
I
All
didn't
of a
know
sudden,
either.
I got smoke with D3. What? Nigga, I don't even know you. What you mean you got smoke with D3?
Oh my god.
People know, but when you really look at it though, this shows you how crazy the world is. But this is what upsets me when it comes to our people, because this is how we treat each other. This is how we greet each other. It's crazy and it's scary. It's scary.
That's
It's
what I
real
said.
scary.
I'm making my business to only go to a select few channels. I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I'm subscribed to over 100 people, but I only go to
Yeah,
like 5 channels. I only go to like the 5 channels,
I'm gonna be
but
real
I'm
with you.
subscribed to over 100 people.
There's so many channels I haven't been to in a while because I'll be so focused on what I got going on. Then I try to make sure I catch you and BBO. Then I always go with my brother Thomas. I come over to Vay. I'll check
Yeah.
Polo. So I try to go. I try to go where my peace, my space, and my surroundings is protected. And anytime I feel like that it's not none of those three, I'm not coming around. Because one thing I don't need to do is walk in and get hit with a shot. And it's like, whoa, what did I do? You know, I
Yeah,
told y'all,
I ain't knowing that.
Mm-hmm.
y'all got people out here that actually picks sides or who they gonna be cool with. That causes a problem. Because if there's an issue between two content creators, they gotta handle that. Now the difference between having a beef with a content creator versus a troll, the troll ain't nobody. But when it's content creators, we need to see how we can fix this because then we get the people that's a part of the channel or maybe not a part of the channel that gets involved. And here it is, it's a whole bunch of chaos. It's a whole bunch of chaos. So now we like, okay, how do we fix this? Because now it's a lot of people that's getting involved in it that they got nothing to do with it. Start that he say, she say, man. We don't need all that. My thing is if you ain't got nothing to do with what the content creators got going on, then fall back. We don't we,
They
we,
don't know
we
how to
don't
do that.
we don't want to add on. If there's an issue with Angie and Vay, let them handle it. Let them handle it because they're two grown women, they're gonna figure it out. But when you start getting involved in it, yo man, yeah, if I was you, this is what I'll say about Vay. If I was you, this is what I'll say about Angie. Nah, man, then here it is, we got pure chaos. So now when y'all two come up on the live, it's a problem. But then you get people that
Mm-hmm.
don't have nothing to do with it getting involved. Some people just want to see chaos erupt. And it's not in all reality, that shit ain't cool. What she say up here? Hold on. She said, babe, you better not have an issue with me. You're my snap. Fucked up. Yeah. No, I was just using that as an example.
No, we don't have issues. Mm, nah. To me, if you have an issue with somebody, you need to tell them. Don't go around and tell 30 other people. Tell them. You're supposed to talk about it. But a lot of people don't do that. What they do is they, instead of talking to the person, will go live and talk to the whole internet about it instead of the person they got a problem with, so they can make it content, which is
Um,
stupid.
yeah, but like I said, before you walked on to this YouTube, let me tell you, it's this type of madness, not just with homie, but this type of madness has been going on for some time now with different people. Some people have got ran off of YouTube. Free to tell you, there's a lot of people we don't even see and hear about no more because it got to a point where if their channels wasn't taken from them, somebody caught them in public and did something to them. He'll tell you it's a lot of dudes that's out here that was just constantly messy and always starting something, and a lot of them just disappeared. Like I said, if their channels wasn't taken from them, because sometimes you got guys that start 2 or 3 channels. If your channel wasn't taken from you, something happened, and a lot of these guys, I think a lot of them are still around. Some of them are just trolls now, so they come in with different names.
Hmm.
That's what's going on right now. So somebody you think might be new could have been somebody that been on YouTube for 10 years, right? But then something went wrong, and now they then turned to the trolls. But some of them were trolls already when they had a channel. But yeah, that's the type of madness that go on. But what we not gonna do is sit here and try to figure out, okay, free, we got to come up with some type of solution to figure out why we have a problem. We can't have a problem with you if you didn't do anything to us. There's no such thing. I don't never wake up and just be like, you know what? I got an issue with you. Polo, I see you. I can't have that. I can't wake up and just say, you know what, that damn prize fighter, because I don't like his logo and I don't like South Jersey dudes.
Yeah.
I got an issue. So you know what? Fuck you, prize. You can't do
Mhm.
that.
That's lame.
That's lame as shit.
Cause I don't be thinking about you niggas anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I do.
Yeah,
I'm a
but this is
family
what
man. And I will make it back to my family.
Oh, that's a fact. I know I'm gonna make it back to my wife. I tell people like that. If I don't make it back to my wife, I better have a damn good reason why I didn't make it back to her.
Hey, real quick. I got an issue with Polo, and my issue with Polo, you never told us how the chicken turns out. You ain't never told us how the chicken turns out, Polo.
Give me a second, y'all. I gotta do something for the wife. Just go ahead, keep talking.
Okay. Paula didn't eat that chicken. Sorry,
Yeah,
y'all.
I can for real. I can eat some chicken right now, for real, for real.
Polo didn't eat that chicken, dog. Free. She didn't eat it. Boy, he didn't eat it. I'm just telling you. He didn't eat that chicken. Because I think he got dried out. Yeah. Because he got good chicken.
I was trying to tell Polo that the chicken was done. See, that's why she needed a meat thermometer so she could take the temperature on that daggone chicken. Because if that chicken temperature is 165,
No.
it's done. It's done. You cook
Mm-hmm.
it any more than that, it's gonna be dried out. She was like, "It don't look done." I'm looking. I'm like, "That chicken is done. It's done. The reason why it wasn't falling off is because you didn't cover the pan with aluminum foil and you just put it in the oven so it got dried out. That's why it wasn't falling off.
Right. Right. Mm.
Trying to get him to stop biting me my feet when I walk.
Oh, the doggy.
Yeah, Free got his dogs. Free's like he was like, watch this, prize. And then he said, see how they food right there? They not doing nothing. Free said, eat. Then them dogs are, I was like, damn, I gotta get
Hey,
my
I see you, Jeff Spark. I see you. Good morning,
Yeah,
Vam. I see you. Good morning, my
yeah.
people.
All you do is when you put the food down and you sit the dog in front of the food. Every time you try to get the food, you stop him. You like no, and you sit him back down, and you just keep doing that for about a good 5 minutes, and then he'll understand that he can't go nowhere. And then once he sit there for about a good 5 or 10 seconds. The first time you do it for like 5 or 10 seconds, then you say eat, and then he'll go over there and eat. And then the next time you do it,
man.
you make him sit there a little bit longer, and then you let him go eat. And every time you just keep doing it, just make him wait a little bit longer until when he knows not to go to that food until you tell him to go to the food. Now, like my dogs now, when I go put the food in the cage, they automatically sit down and just wait for me to say something. Once I
Yeah.
tell them to eat, then they go eat.
All right, I'm gonna try that out.
Yeah, that's what we got to do with some of these people that want to act up. We got to train them. Got to train them to
Yeah.
shut up. Speak when being spoken to. We got to
How
train
do I
these dudes.
turn the I don't know how to turn the camera around.
It's do the camera flip thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, your
Yeah.
prize. You be out here on your I'll be sure shit.
Yeah. Mhm.
Prize be out here on
You don't
his
see
I'll.
the little arrows,
I'm
the
looking
little
crazy right
circle.
now.
Prize is on his I'll
Uh,
be sure shit. He think he slick.
no, hold on.
You did it last time.
Front camera, triple camera, dual camera, back
Hey,
camera.
prize,
Okay, there you go.
There you go. There you go. Back camera.
don't come to New York with that night and day shit.
I can tell you. That was my
Oh, look
ish.
at the little. Oh man, look at the little fella,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
little bitty thing.
He bad.
It's
I
cute.
ain't gonna hold you. I need one like that. I can't do like the big dogs because that's just too much.
Nah, hell, they tear up shit,
That's a
bro.
lot of shit to pick up. I can't do that, bro.
Bro, they tear up shit, boy.
I give D Free credit because when D Free had just Jazzy, I remember the first day he got Jazzy. I saw Jazzy. I fell in love with Jazzy. I wanted Jazzy. But then when he came with Trouble, I said, "Damn, Free, come on now. That's a lot of shit to pick up now."
Yeah. They
Trouble,
them big dogs, they be biting window sills and shit and tearing up steps and
But you know what them dogs are good for? Them big dogs, the ones that we look at people, we go, "Why you got that big ass dog?" I'm gonna tell you what. Especially if you live in a house, let somebody think they gonna break into the house and see what happened. Go ahead and break
I'm
into the
bringing
house.
him I'm bringing him to New York.
Break. You bringing them to New York? Where you gonna leave them in the hotel while you gone?
Yeah.
Man, he gonna fuck that hotel up, man. He
No, you
gonna
know,
fuck
I'm
it.
taking his little travel case. He loves this little travel case. It's a Betty, it's Betty. You know what I mean? A couple of toys.
Oh,
He good. He knows to go in this camp. He don't even weep.
he not gonna like, cause you know, being that he's still little, he not gonna cry while you gone, is he?
Nope. He don't weep
Okay.
at all. He chilled on the airplane. He just chilled.
Okay. Because you know when they small like that, they be still needing attention.
Mm-hmm. He be all right. He knows the deal.
Well, he'll blend in just fine with the people here because everybody ain't one person over here that don't
Mm-hmm.
have walk around with their dog. All they do is walk around with their dogs. Look at him. How old is he?
Cam, 14 weeks.
14 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's an investment, bro.
Yeah, I had a teacup Yorkie as well, but I had to get rid of him. My wife said she couldn't take care of her no more. So I don't deal with small dogs. I deal with big dogs.
Yeah, I
Did the
feel you.
dog,
I'm
Well,
not
I
messing with
told my kids, I said if I get it, it's gonna be the smallest thing I can find. But when I started, the smaller you get, like they had some real small. I don't know what they were. They wasn't Yorkies. I don't know what they were. Them joints was like 10 racks. I was like, oh hell no.
let me ask you
And
something, Free.
they
You
talked
gonna
me
let
into this
trouble?
one.
You gonna let trouble grow a beard like you got?
then like what?
A long beard like you? You gonna let trouble get a long beard like you?
Um, Dogs don't grow beards. You talking about Billy Goat, and I ain't got no damn Billy Goat. You got no damn Billy Goat. Shit, I gotta keep an eye on Trouble and Jazzy as it is right now because Jazzy just went in the heat, and I
How
seen
can I free?
Trouble
How
Uh-oh.
can
sitting
I
there
get him to
sniffing
stop
around.
biting? How can I get him to stop biting the damn leash when I walk? He's a pain in the ass to walk with.
You said, how can you get him to stop what?
Biting the
Biting the
leaf.
leash. Look at him. He's a maniac. Look.
Oh no, he gonna bite the leash because for one, he don't want it on him, but for two, is
Mm-hmm.
because
Look
he's
at him.
teething. So he's gonna bite the leash because he's
Yo,
gonna want something to bite on.
look how little he is, yo. That's crazy.
He real
Man, I,
little.
man, I have
My
fun with
Cam,
him all day.
Cute.
trouble 7 months and he still bite the leash. I just tell him stop and he'll look at me and he'll drop it out his mouth. He'll give me that look like, nigga, what? I be like, drop it. And he be like, all right.
Yo, Keaton.
all right,
Yeah,
come on. We going in the
I like
house,
them
boy.
when
Come
they
on,
that
young boy.
little.
We
I
can go
like
have
them
it.
though. They easy to move around with when they that little. Cause
I was trying
I
to.
like I like a
I
dog
was.
I can walk. I don't want a
Yeah.
dog who walk
Well.
me.
Yeah. He's still like I said, 14 weeks. He got to get used to even being outside. You know what
And
I
you got to get
mean?
used to being outside.
Yeah. He did go. He did go number one and number two this morning. When I soon as I took him out of the kennel, I got up. I got dressed. I took him right outside. He went. I was trying to let him get some of this energy out because he got the what is called, the scrambles or whatever. When a dog, little puppy just got so much energy. So I'm trying to let him get some of this energy out. So because I got a little train ride to the city because I got to go to Trenton first. And then I'm gonna catch the train with down in my hotel in
That's
Manhattan.
one thing about them teacup Yorkies. They ain't never gonna get those energy out. They like little ass 3-year-old kids. Them niggas gonna play all day long.
Yeah.
Like cause I gave when my wife said she couldn't keep the teacup Yorkie, I gave it to my sister. So I still see it all the time when I go to my sister's house. So she still knows who I am. I'll be like, Coco. And she'll look at me and then she'll come running down the steps. But she runs back and forth nonstop. And she's like 3 years old now. And she still
Wow.
run nonstop. And those teacup Yorkies, they bark like crazy. I'm like, God damn, you always barking. Every time
He don't
somebody
bark
come
that
in the house,
much.
not now, he will. Give it about 3 more months, he's gonna stop
But
barking. And he
that's what I
ain't
want
going
him
to
to
the
do.
house. He gonna
When he
stop
when he
barking. Every time somebody come in the house, that nigga gonna bark and he ain't gonna stop.
I must go over
Yeah.
here. The bees are back out.
That's a-
They think it's summertime. It's gonna be cold out there tonight.
It's cold
Free.
right
Man,
now.
man, it's cold right now.
I'm gonna bring my coat. I should bring my coat then.
First of all, inside the Barclays, huh? Yeah, my wife said you better bring your coat.
All right, say less. Say less.
Hey, and let me tell you something. Sometime in the Barclays, it gets cold. If you're sitting at the top, shit, where they put media at, I'm gonna have my coat on because I already know what it's gonna feel like.
It's warm
People,
right now. The sun is beaming, but you know, I'm by that water too.
yeah, I mean, when
You
you by the
know.
sun, then yeah. But like when I went out this morning, I had to take a stop to the store. That's why I started late too. But I felt it, and I was like, yeah, I know how I'm dressing tonight. I'm not with none of that shit because I
Yeah,
don't.
all right, I'm
One
gonna
thing
wear my
about me,
coat
I don't
then.
like being cold. That's why I said when I
So
come
what if
off
I
of my
got on?
coat,
What if I got on a short sleeve in my coat? I should be good.
I
Yeah, you'll
mean,
be
just
good as
have,
long as you keep the coat
yeah,
on.
no, you just keep your coat on, man. Keep your coat on. Keep
I
your coat
got
on.
up at 6:30 this morning to take my daughter to work, and I stepped outside. That bitch said 42 degrees. I was like, God damn, it's cold as shit out here. I
Man,
Damn,
was
and
like,
man.
40, and you know 42 is light because
Yeah,
that shit we all three know far as being on the East Coast that when that shit start hitting the 30s and 20s,
man, that
shit,
shit hurt.
woo,
Especially
that
in
hurt.
like January, February.
Oh
That
my
should be
God.
hawking outside and up here, boy.
I remember
And you
one
know,
time,
I gotta work outside. You feel me?
I remember
Like,
one time my job had to close down for the day because of how cold it was. Because what I was doing was working in this recycling place, and we lift the gate up and we had to let trucks come in. And man, I said shit. They was like, yeah, we can't let y'all work today. I said shit, I wasn't working anyway. What you mean let us? You ain't doing us no favor. It was already a couple of us that looked at the news was like, we ain't going to work this week, so shit, you wasn't doing us no favors.
that
Yeah,
was the
we're,
one reason why. That's the reason why I stopped doing Comcast and Direct TV. Climbing up
yeah,
on them
man.
damn roofs, putting on satellite dishes, and climbing on that telephone pole in the wintertime. I was like, hell no. No, sir.
man, what you think about this, nigga? I'd be 30, 40 stories up in the air. That wind is different
That's
up
crazy.
there from the ground, bro.
She said that's what it is in Wisconsin. Shit, y'all can, yeah, yeah.
Y'all can have that Wisconsin. That
Wisconsin,
shit
man,
different. That's
shit, that
different.
40 degrees in Wisconsin in summer.
Yeah.
Hell no, that shit different.
Facts. That
Yo,
Wisconsin
they
weather
said
hit
they
different.
said that they said that Minnesota. They said Minnesota should have been named Brick City for real. They said Minnesota is cold. They're talking about
I
Minnesota,
bet.
Chicago being cold. Shit.
Minnesota get a foot of snow. They be like, man, that ain't nothing. I'm like, that ain't nothing. They're like, nah, we used to getting like 2 or 3 feet of snow.
I come to Wisconsin and those other when the weather get nice. I would love to come, but when I know that shit cold, keep me away from it. And I'm born, me D Free, born in January. Born in January.
I was
But
born in
just because
December.
you born that month, that don't mean that you like that weather. I'm a
Mm,
January baby who acts like a June baby. Cause when June get here, I don't know how to act.
yeah. I love the
So
summertime too, but the wintertime, since I've been working outside, I don't really like work outside, but I'm outside. It's different. I'm inside a machine, but I got heat and stuff in there. But when I gotta get out, you know what I mean? I still gotta be out there. You know what I mean? I
you
still
know
gotta
who I feel
dress
sorry for? You
like
know how I feel sorry for,
winter.
Prize? When I watch these police, I be feeling sorry for them because when they be standing on these
They
corners,
just stand there.
ooh, Jesus.
If you just standing there, dog, you hit. In Philly, I be seeing some of them cops, same thing. They just be standing there. I be like, you
Yo,
ain't cold, old head. You know what I mean? He just be like, no, I'm used to it. Most of them used to it, but I can't just stand, bro. I got to move
I
around in that
seen this
winter.
one, two police. I seen these two police officers one time. Because they wait in the train station. They have to wait in the train station in case shit pops off. And they got these rooms that they wait in that if you hop, they'll come out on you. But shit, this one female officer was like, I don't give a damn what he said. I'm going in this room. She was talking about her sergeant. She said, I'm going in this room. It's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold.
All right, so I'm gonna bring my coat then, because I was like, man, I'm gonna ask Clarence, man, should I bring my coat?
I'm coming out with shit. I'm coming out with mine, and believe me, I really don't have to come out with mine to be honest, because I'm already here. But I'm not about to play. I'm not finna be in nobody's hospital because I done got sick. I'm not. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I'm because I have to carry my camera equipment, and I
right.
got my bag with me. So yeah, I'm not carrying too heavy because I still have to get checked. So I don't want it where it takes all day for me to get checked. Because you come in there, you got to take your hat off. They got to make sure
Yeah,
you ain't got none under your hat and shit. But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a whole bunch of shit. I lived in Chicago for 15 years. I'm used to it.
Mm.
Shit. Why'd you keep moving to the cold places, Rosetta? What's wrong? Yeah, you don't you like the cold, Rosetta, don't you? I can tell you like
Some
the
people
cold.
do, bro. Some people don't. Some people
Yeah.
it don't bother, dog. Like I know a
Shit.
couple females, man. They love the winter time. They love to dress up real nice, and they can wear their coats, and they just good out there and walk that city, man. I'm like, y'all, shorties,
And
y'all some
dang,
real ones for that.
Rosetta said, I'm used to it. Don't make me bring out my pink with the camera. Yeah, you stupid. Josh said this is an idiot, man. Yeah, man, I can't do all that. Like when I lived in Alabama, right? I lived there for about 4 years. So my first year in 2003, Christmas came up. Now, Prize, you know, being on the East Coast,
Mm-hmm.
usually around Christmas time, we all bundle up. But this one
Mm-hmm.
Christmas, I thought something was wrong. I said, now either we in the wrong month or something's wrong with me. It's Christmas time and motherfuckers is
Mhm.
walking around with wife beaters on.
Bro,
That's
that
how
I
the
used to
world
live in North
is.
People
It's
trying to
fast
Carolina.
marry
forward.
Christmas
I
with
lived in
wife
North
beaters.
Carolina for 19 years, bro. I lived down North Carolina for 19 years, bro. One time it was Christmas. We went outside. It was 65 degrees out there. We was outside playing
Hmm.
football, boy. It was. We went to the park
This
and
is
all
what
met
I'm
up and played a
saying,
big game
Pons.
before that shit was lit, dog.
That year for Christmas in '03, it was like 70, it was between 70 or 75. I lost my mind because now I'm calling all my friends back in New York. Oh, I am taunting the hell out of them. Well, so how's the
Mm-hmm.
cold back home?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out here with shorts and a t-shirt talking about Merry Christmas. That shit felt hella
Yeah.
weird. It felt weird
Yeah.
because
Shit dope.
I'm not used to this.
It get
I said, oh,
boring
I'm
too
never.
though, because we used to go to Florida because our grandparents was like, instead of buying me and my sister a bunch of toys and stuff, they would take us to Disney World or whatever. And
Yeah,
then it's palm trees, and then like when I got like 16, I was like, my mom was like, me and my sister like, we don't want to go. We was Disneyed out, you know what I mean? I want to go do that shit. I want to chill with my friends and stuff, you know. And then I was just like, it's too hot anyway, you know what I mean? We want to go play
well,
football in the snow and stuff.
this is why I like getting cool with people on social media too, not just about talking boxing and stuff, but sometimes I like to get to know people also because I want to see what their city is like.
Yeah, pull up. I
I
only
want to
live
be able to
about 10
pull
minutes
up.
from Crush. I only live like 10 minutes from Crush. I met Crush in real life before I knew he was Crush the Legend on YouTube boxing community.
Oh, all right.
So I ran into him. I was building a building. I ran into him, and he was talking about Earl and Bud. So I was
Okay.
like, damn. I said, is he a YouTube boy? That's what I thought. But I kept it moving the first day. The very next day, he was talking about Earl and Bud again. When I was coming in, he was talking about Earl and Bud. He was sitting down at his chair. He had his setup set up or whatever at his desk or
Yeah.
whatever. And then I just went and talked to him. I was like, man, I was like, it's gonna be a good fight, like that or whatever. And he was like, oh, you watch boxing? I was like, yeah, I love boxing. And then that's how I met him. He was like, yeah, I'm Preston Legend. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, word. I'm like, it's
Hey,
crazy,
shout out to
dog. You
Crush,
know what I mean?
man.
Because I knew who he was.
Shout
No. I
out.
didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was.
That's what parents used to when we were. Yeah, yeah. But that's why I love traveling, man. I love going to be able to be in people's city. That's why I'm like, we can't be out here having issues with people.
Nah, I don't got time for that. I'm more
Are you
cool if
kidding me?
anything.
I don't need to be somewhere and somebody like, yo, we got the drop on him. Like, what
I
the
don't got
fuck?
no issues with nobody on
I ain't
YouTube.
Tupac.
You know what I
I don't
mean?
need nobody to have the drop on me.
Nope.
That's why I be like, I'm not beefing with nobody. I'll be damned if what I look like.
Yeah,
I'm
ain't
not
nothing gonna
doing that.
happen.
I ain't doing that because, like you, Prize, I'm very confident. I
Yep.
pray, but I'm very confident. I'm gonna make it back home. God damn it!
I'm coming to see my daughters. It's nothing gonna stop me from that.
Ain't nothing
Nothing.
coming back. Ain't nothing stopping me from making it back home to my wife.
Cause I
I
walk
got
away. Cause
son.
I'm a big man. I walk away from you niggas. I don't got
Yeah,
time for that.
I
Don't
got
approach me
sons
with no
that.
dumb shit.
Yeah, I got a son who just turned 17. I got another one turning 18 next month on the 9th. You
I
know what
got
I'm
a
saying?
22-year-old, and he
I
my
don't have time for that.
bodyguard. I should get him to go. He won some money gambling last night. I should make him come up. I should make him meet me and him and his boys at bar. You know, my son like 6'8", like 290, 300.
That's not a son. That's a walking building.
Yeah, I got a
God
bodyguard.
damn. Why he ain't on nobody football field?
He don't like football.
Jesus Christ, 6'8",
He
290.
had he He like
Damn.
basketball. He like basketball though. But he had scholarships and everything, but he just decided one day he didn't want to play no more. He just woke up. I was like, bro, you all right. I fought him about it. I fought him
Yeah,
down. You can trust me. I fought the nigga. But he ain't want to do it no more. He
I
want to
think
be a regular
people,
nigga.
yeah, some people, I don't know, man. I don't know. Right.
Hmm
When you have an opportunity to do something,
He
we
regrets it
always,
now.
we always say, is it your kid's opportunity or is it your opportunity?
See, my mom used to pull me to the side and told me to stop living my dream through her. Because when I broke my leg, tore my ACL, my MCL, fractured my patella, I couldn't hoop no more.
Damn,
Not
guys.
as good, not as I good as I could, but come on. But so when my son, when he, I had custody of my son since he been 3 months, right? So when once I start seeing how big he was getting, I was like, nah, he gonna stop. But by the time he was
Right.
like 8 or 9 and 10, he was already 6 foot. So I'm like, damn, is he gonna keep growing? Then he kept growing and kept growing and kept growing up. Now he's like 6'4" in like the seventh, eighth grade. He's already like
Yo,
6'4".
beautiful
Then I was
said.
like, yo, then I'm like, yo, he's gonna speak. That's it. Nope, he got the high school, he got bigger, and he kept getting bigger. Now he's 6'6". Now I'm like, damn, now he's 6'7". I'm like, yo, this is
Yo,
crazy. And
look,
he peaked out at like 6'7", 6'8".
beautiful said. My son is 19 years old, 6'4", 275. Y'all ain't got kids. Y'all got walking buildings.
No, that's what I'm
Jesus
saying.
Christ.
My young
Kids,
boy big.
kids are 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". When they start getting a little shit, y'all got walking buildings.
Yeah, my
Jeez.
young boy big.
Yo, Free, how do you put somebody in a bed that tall though, right? Because you got to have special beds for people. You ever see Shaquille
Uh-huh.
O'Neal bed? This motherfucker Shaquille O'Neal didn't even have a bed. That shit looked
I,
like a pool. I don't
I
know
couldn't
what
have
that
I
my
was.
son on no
already told
no
you.
twin or
I
no, not even the
already told
queen.
you. I already told you. My damn nephew that was boxing. That nigga was boxing at light heavyweight, and this nigga was daggone 14 years old. He was already 6'4".
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Beautiful, beautiful. You said your grandfather was 7'3". I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
That,
7'3"?
my
Damn.
grandfather, damn near the same height as Manu.
That's super tall.
God damn, 7'3".
That
Man, my
nigga,
son was
Mm.
already he was
that,
already dunking
that,
the ball in the 6th grade, and he was in dunking in the
that
game, punching.
no, he wasn't. He wasn't your grandfather. He was your grandfather, your great grandfather, and your great great grandfather. He was all three of them. 7'3".
You stupid, man.
That nigga 7'3". He was all three of them put together. That's what the three came. That's where the three came from. He was all three of them put together.
Dang.
What is wrong with him,
God
babe?
damn.
That's crazy
I
work.
don't, the
That's
only, I mean,
crazy.
I've met Manute Bow when he was still alive. He lived around the corner from me, and so when I went trick or treating, I knocked on his door because I knew that was his house, but I wasn't expecting him to open the door. That nigga, dog. When you walk up to his front door is like walking into a daggone. The front door. You know, most front doors is about six,
Six something,
about
yeah.
7 feet, about
Maybe,
seven
Yeah.
yeah.
feet. This nigga front door looked like it had to be every bit of good 10, 11 feet high. I'm like, God damn, his front door big as shit. That
Yeah.
nigga opened up the door and looked at me. I was like,
I don't know
damn.
today.
I I literally had to look straight up at him.
Do
He
you,
just walked right out when he opened walls. So I'm looking up at him I'm like, hey, what's going on, Manu? I was like, God damn, you tall as shit.
Prize, when the first time you start
That's a
realizing,
big dude.
Prize, when did the first time you start realizing like his shoes are costing more and more now? Like
Cause my
shit.
main man up here is 6'5". And this is what I knew he was big because he was already like 12. And my man, he's like a Jordan collector. He had so
Yeah.
many Jordans, he should just give my son the shoes because like I had a crib and I was working and stuff, but I was just making it you know, my man really helped me out with that with the sneakers thing. Cause my son was, I would go buy him $150 shoes, and then he wear them 3 or 4 times, talking about they hurt. Then
Damn.
you take him back to the Foot Locker, and his foot did grown. I'm like, but it's only been like 20 days. They was like,
Pick up
check
the
their head. His
court.
foot is
Be- be-
he's
be-
in a 12 now, sir. I don't know what you want me to
Beautiful.
tell you.
You said a size 26. You're not talking about in shoe, miss, are
That's like
you?
Shaq. That's like Shaq.
Jesus Christ. That's not a foot. That's a goddamn Subway sandwich. The long foot.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
That's when I knew my young boy was big. He was already
Hey,
grabbing the rim in the fifth
it's
grade,
funny.
so I
No,
knew
It's
he
funny
was
you
going.
said. It's funny you said that, Clarence. Guess what? I just walked out of.
oh shit.
I just walked out of Subway.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I
That's
literally just
crazy.
walked out
I
of
didn't even
Subway.
know you was in there. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact, Josh.
Beautiful,
I commend him too. The women
beautiful
that's
said
pushing them things out of them.
my oldest son is 6'6" and my youngest is 6'3". Rosetta, what y'all got going on here? But what type of kids are y'all raising here? Jesus Christ.
And you know the crazy thing is they'll eat you out of your refrigerator, they eat you out of your house, bro. You go spend $200 on groceries. You'll come back the next day and there's nothing in your refrigerator because they done ate the
Rosetta,
box of cereal.
Rosetta, I hope you got food stamps. Not to be funny. I hope you got that because that's a lot of feeding. God damn, 163 and the other
Man,
6'6". You got ball
that,
players in your house. You
you
got
got.
ball players.
I know your grocery bill is crazy work.
Nasty work.
Damn that. How tall is the father?
Wait a minute. The question is, how tall is Rosetta now?
Yeah, he might be
That's,
6 foot.
because we got tall women out there.
Uh-huh.
We got tall women out there. Rosetta might not be no, as far as height, she might not be no little lady. Because I know there was a girl that we used to party with in the club, Prize, and she fucked her life up because she had a scholarship to go play basketball, but she couldn't stay out the club. You
Mm,
5'7", so obviously they ain't
mm,
getting any height from you. That means the daddy is a
mm.
tall dude. And if you,
7. Mm.
but you know what though? That's not true. Take that back. Because nowadays you don't have to have tall people. Like I know a friend. I got a friend with both of his parents is short, but for some reason, this dude just grew.
I was about to say that. I was about to say my stepson. His mother is 5'3" and his father's 5'7", but my stepson is 6'2", 6'3".
They dad and my father. Yeah, oh see, that's where it came from, Rosetta. Yep, that's where it came from. All right, that's where it came from then. Makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got grown, you got some that means when they was like 5, 6 years old, they was already eating like they was damn teenagers. Shit. Oh Jesus. Hey, I don't know, Prize. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't know
Yeah,
how y'all do it.
my young boy big, man. He eat. He can eat.
I ain't gonna lie. After a while, you gonna help me with the groceries. Fuck that. You gonna have to
Hey, can
contribute,
I
brother.
interrupt y'all? Can I
Yeah.
interrupt y'all real quick?
What's up?
First of all, I just want to say, hey, Caramel Delight, and I gotta get ready to go start my show.
You know what?
So, okay,
We don't have
what?
time for your shenanigans, Vay. We
I
don't have
just
time for
saw him. I said,
shenanigans.
let me speak to him real quick.
Vay, I'm gonna tell you like
Like,
this, Vay.
what?
If we don't
What?
see milk chocolate in New York next year, I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna go on live and I'm gonna say some disrespectful things about you.
What haven't they already said? Look, people think I be caring. I don't care. I just be like, whatever. I don't give a
I'll tell you
crap.
what. Beautiful. We gonna get you out here, Rosetta. We gonna get you out here. We gonna get you ladies out here, man. We gonna get y'all out here next year because I'm not trying to hear nothing about. You know what, Duck? We was gonna come out here, but what happened was the roof in my house it kind of collapsed. Don't want to hear it. But I'm gonna ask y'all this: if y'all gonna bring y'all tall ass kids with y'all, that's gonna be an extra bill. And I'm just letting you know right now. Yeah. I'll have to probably put y'all kids 2 plates apiece away if they eat like that. Just saying.
All right, yeah. Y'all have a
Just
good day. Let me go start my show, and I'll
all
see
right.
y'all later.
We'll be
All
over
right,
there.
bye.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get out the house, man. So
Yeah.
I'm
let
gonna
me
jump
go
on
too
too.
because I gotta
I'm
go.
gonna hop off.
I gotta do a couple things right now. So we gotta do what we gotta do. But tomorrow I'll be back because it's fight day, so I can't come back today. It's gonna be impossible. By the time I get out that
Yeah.
fight, I'll be too damn tired. I'm not even about to do that prize. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
for
But we
real.
gonna get a flick. We gonna get a flick prize. Me, you,
Yeah,
BVO.
yeah.
Before we get up out of there. But other than that, if I tell you I'm going live today,
Is
I'm
TD
lying.
going?
No, he got a
Yes.
ticket because he put in
No,
for the credentials, but they denied him.
Word?
Yeah, they
no, he going.
denied
I
him.
think. CD said he
He's
gonna be
going,
there.
but he's not going. He's not going as media. They denied him for media, but he has a ticket.
What they
He
deny him
always
a
does
media
that.
for? That's crazy work.
Well, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'm not surprised,
Damn.
but Danny Garcia, Swift Promotions is still new. This is only Danny's third show that he's doing. It's
Right.
just his first show that he's fighting on. So the promotional company is still new. I told him don't get discouraged. It ain't nothing to get discouraged about. It happens. Just keep doing what you do. Keep making videos for them. See, I was making videos about Danny Garcia way before they even came with the promotional company. So sometimes they go back and they look at old videos. Oh, he been a fan. Oh, he been
Yeah.
doing this. Okay, so I see that he's serious about what he do. So I told Thomas it ain't nothing though. Just keep doing what you do. By the time he do his next show, it should be sometime. It might be in Jersey. It's either gonna be probably in Atlantic City or maybe Philly. So I don't know, Prize. You
Yeah.
might have to, pull up.
Yeah, for sure. I sat
Got
with Danny. I told you I sat with him and Angel. Me and Angel was tipsy. Boy, Angel was funny as hell,
Man,
dog.
I love Angel, man. Angel's great,
Hell
man.
yeah. I know he said some crazy stuff and people say some stuff, but when you sit down and you have like a beer with a guy or a drink, and
Yes.
y'all tripping and watching fights, you kind of start looking at the person a little bit different. And I gain a different kind of respect for Angel and Danny because he said that he kept tapping me like, oh, when something happened, he was
Well,
grabbing me and stuff. And I thought that shit was lit, you know what I mean?
you know what? You know what's so crazy? And I'm gonna say this before we get off. And I'm not making a comparison, but I just thought about something. We get on Bill Haney so much, not we, but the people that have an issue with him. We get on him so much about the shit he say or how he says it, right? But we forgot before he started doing that, we had Angel Garcia doing it. These guys are fathers, and only thing they're doing is just they put their kids out there. I mean, that's what a father's supposed to do. I have no issue with seeing that, and I'm starting to think that dudes that have an issue with that are ones who didn't come up with their fathers. Because I
Yeah.
have no issue when Angel Garcia was doing it. Like, what was the? You know what I'm saying? So when
Yeah.
I see stuff like that, it don't really bother me because it's like, yo, they're fathers. If my sons was fighters, I'm not gonna lie, I'm talking hella shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking
I
hella
would
shit.
too.
Like,
I was talking hella shit when my son was the basketball star. I was like,
yes.
man, your son. I'm like, man, I was like, we go up there. The other dad's like, who gonna get the big boy? He's like,
Um,
man, my son go in there and have like 4 dunks, 6 blocks, some threes. Man, he was doing everything, punching on
Rosetta,
niggas.
D Love, and Beautiful. If you guys have social media, if you don't have IG, follow me on Facebook, Clarence McLean. I want to be able to get y'all up here next summer. I want to get y'all up here next summer for the No Duck Zone 4th year anniversary barbecue. Prize, I'm glad I know you're not far. You know I'm getting ready to send you that invite. I gotta have
Yeah,
you there.
I'm just a couple hours on the train,
Yeah,
dog.
I need you in. I'm even gonna try to get.
I'm about to go jump on the train. I was,
Go
you know
ahead,
what I'm
go do
saying?
that.
Jump on the
I gotta get out of
Amtrak.
here. I got
Yeah,
some
I
work I
holler at
gotta
you.
do. I
I'll
got
see
some
you in a
content
couple
I gotta get
hours.
done. All right, a couple hours. I'm gonna see you.
Yeah, bet.
Oh, Rosetta, you got both? Yeah, so beautiful. Look for me on Instagram or Facebook, Clarence McLean on Facebook, No Duck Zone on IG. I want to get you ladies up here next year. It will mean a lot to me that you guys come and kick it with me. It would be an honor and a pleasure. You guys been coming and supporting. I haven't known you long, but it doesn't matter. I would love for y'all to come. We're gonna be able to grow because as the new year come, I'm gonna build with y'all. D-Love, you too. If you're on Instagram, hit me up, D-Love. If you're on Facebook, hit me up. All right, but I want to be able to get y'all out here next summer. It's August 15th of next summer. We're going to have us a great time. And then believe me, people can't come unless they get an invite. So my get-togethers is never where it's a lot of wild people. We don't do all that. But I want you ladies here. You've been very supportive. So once you ladies follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I can send you ladies the invite. That way you can tell your jobs ahead of time so it won't be a problem. But I'm not sending you an invite. I'm sending you a save the date. We're going to work on the invite. So it's really save the date so you can put it in your calendar. So do that. And then probably about in the next couple of weeks, we're going to come with the invites. But the word of the day is pray, y'all. We going through a lot of stuff in this world. We just got to pray. Keep God first. No matter how difficult it looks, keep God first because the devil's out here working at all times. Remember to protect your peace, your space, and your surroundings. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll be at 800 soon. I will have 800 subscribers soon. Help me get up there, y'all. All right. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.